My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. That's what it's all about, folks. CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns.
Caught with a lariat. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
He turns it around on JBL. Legs caught.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, he cuts it off. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Into the ring again now. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk sky high. Oh, wow! Cross body! Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a high kick. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other. What a roundhouse. Beautiful.
Punk looking to impose his will. Arms hooked up but lifted. Skyward again, an Alabama slam.
Punk prides himself in being... Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Caught that in reversed it.
Punk now locks in that double under. Looking to hit something big. Oh, but getting countered.
Into an Alabama slam. Kick to the stomach.
For the title.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Oh, float over a Russian leg sweep. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Punk about to take flight. CM Punk with the elbow. Punk is pulling out all the stops on JBL.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS.
The champ going all out.
2, 3, no, 2 count.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sleep. Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Mysterio counters quickly. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
The stump puller. Able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
Oh! What a lariat! Oh, he timed that counter well.
Up and around, down, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he makes the choice to abandon the hold. Trying armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's got to hurt. Climbing up to the top rope. And he's going for the pin. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Springboard misses the target.
What's CM Punk thinking? And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
And now he gets back into the ring. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. Oh, scattered that one.
Ray turned into a projectile there.
What awareness seeing Ray coming. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday Night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses. Here we go. Time to work on some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Up and around, down, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Get in there, ref.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Ray's veteran instincts on display. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Being set up in the corner for something.
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner. Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's. CM Punk connects with a Uranagi
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Caught in a bad spot.
got to sleep.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot. Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Look at this. This can't be good.
Got to sleep. Is it enough for Punk? Quick into the cover. This could be it.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.